conversation was interesting.
Hear my question. What Secularism has done for you?
Content over everything!
Not done for you feel like you're left behind or you're missing something.
Multiculturalism. Leon's in town, man. Let's step aside.
Go on.
Pastors in the house.
If we take a look at ethnically homogenous countries, they're not very nice places to live.
Explain.
If you look at the Balkans, if you look at Poland, they're not that great.
Done for me?
What it has
Yeah, I
done
can
for
say that
me,
when I go
not
to
for you.
Afghanistan. Yeah? But I'm not in Afghanistan.
We are standing in London,
You're
in
asking
England.
you're asking
We are
a question.
talking about London. Leave Afghanistan alone. I'm saying,
Yeah, because you don't want to talk
What?
about that, do you? You don't want to talk about Afghanistan. Wait,
okay,
you're
go
right.
on, let's talk about Afghanistan.
Yeah,
Come
yeah.
on.
The place that
When
you
Tony Blair went with George Bush,
Secure male brides.
Yeah.
I mean,
No, but that's normal though. That's like culture. That's culture.
behind every tree, right?
They're not even wearing a burqa. They're wearing that whole
It's true.
fucking.
Different cultures produce different
No, you
people.
don't
And
want
you
to
see
talk about
Afghanistan
it.
in the
In my
80s.
opinion, the
No,
only
you
time
don't wanna talk about
multiculturalism has failed is due to savage
Multiculturalism
tribalism.
has
idiots,
fucked
man.
Britain.
What?
Hamza, multiculturalism has totally destroyed
It's
Britain.
eroding.
How?
Britain was a shit
How?
No, it is not. It's built on the back.
Do you know if the immigrants
racist.
stop working for one day,
It's quite literally built.
this country will stop
No,
working?
it is not. That is a myth.
from all
That is
over
it.
the world.
It is built by the English, Scots, the Irish, and the Welsh.
Do you remember?
In the 1950s.
Hello?
Against the Nazis.
Hello?
Who defended them against Hitler?
What was British Raj for?
The whole world came
Do you know
out.
British Empire? Hello?
God bless the
British Empire.
They lost
The
a
British
million
Raj. The British Raj.
A million years.
Do you know about opium wars?
Yes.
Do you know that?
Yeah, the Queen
Don't you
was
think
back
it's
on
kind of inappropriate
So
to
you wanna
condemn
go on about
multiculturalism
the
when you've
world
already
and
taken
Nazis?
Australia and
You
America?
bet the whole
Europe
world
is
come here
just-
to defend
No,
you.
look, I mean, I'm not trying to be
They
a
fought
dick
with
or
you and
anything.
defended you. Yes.
They
you're a
can't
good
defend
chap.
themselves. They can't-
Hello? If Americans didn't turn up, you would have lost the war.
No.
Have you read history? No, they have.
No, it was a Russians who won World War
We've been
II.
occupied now. Please, come on.
Hello?
Save us.
I think you need to read
And they
history.
came and saved you. And now you're complaining.
History.
about them.
Remember. Hello?
So the Africans saved us from Nazism.
What is
the
wrong?
Africans saved us from Nazism, yet that asked us for war.
We did our
What
part.
is wrong with a young
That's
Englishman
why we don't
defending
need them
England?
here.
What is
Better off
wrong
going
with
back.
a young Englishman
Defending for what?
defending England?
Well, they didn't
for the
defend
English
France
way
very
of
well,
life.
did they?
What's the English way of life?
This guy would
What is the English way of life?
I'll tell you what the English way of life is.
It's
Tikka masalas on Friday night.
Tell you
okay?
just
It's Colombian coffee in
You
the
just
morning.
been silly.
You know?
When you talk, you are very silly.
Listen, what he's saying. Listen.
It's Indian
Hello,
curries,
listen.
Indian curries, Colombian
When this guy
coffee,
talks,
Japanese
he's talking for
electronics.
himself. Who are you talking for?
That's what it is.
German cars.
Yeah?
He's not
Vietnamese
English.
weed.
Why not?
Why
not?
No, he's not
German
English.
cars.
What are you
This is
talking
English.
for?
So let me tell
Spanish
you.
food for
I
tapas.
think you've got the
That's what English is. That's what English
He
is.
just said.
It's English.
He just said.
Multicultural then.
That's what it is.
They don't get it.
Braden, the gentleman said, what is wrong with an
shit.
English...
You're full of total
Wait.
shit.
The gentleman said,
You're fucking
You're
so
talking
deluded.
double face.
wait.
He's saying,
You're saying
he's not. He's Welsh, yeah, he is Welsh.
And you're saying this guy is English.
He's
I'm a friend of
He's
the
Indian.
English.
He's Indian.
English.
What's
He's
his
Indian.
name?
Friend of the English. A brother-in-law.
English.
But he's just calling you English though.
Braden. Why are you getting angry, Braden?
No, don't ask questions.
Braden.
So you don't class yourself as
have to do
English
it?
class
Bro, let me ask you. This guy's a
If he has
hypocrite.
to say
Hypocrite.
anything, he's right. to
You
say
just
it.
said,
You can't-
I'm a
you can't
hypocrite
talk
and
to
you're an
him.
enemy
Oh,
combatant. I mean,
hello,
you know,
hello.
I mean,
The gentleman just said, what is wrong with a young English lad wants to defend England? What do you want to
good
defend?
lad.
And do you see any young English lads here?
He just said to you.
Diversity and
Go on, say it. What are you defending?
This is how much we give a shit about.
What are
our
you
country.
defending?
Do you see any young Englishmen
What
here?
are you defending?
Our culture, the one that you wanted to be involved in.
What culture?
The
Tell
one
me.
that you came to.
the one that
culture?
gave you
The
everything.
culture that
gave
you
you
wanted to go to.
the
ones
age of
that are getting on
reason, the
boats coming
enlightenment,
here.
science, medicine, democracy. The language you're talking in is English.
Yeah, I know.
Don't
because
speak
I'm in
English.
England.
Don't speak English. Don't speak English.
What is it
In
you want to
England.
defend?
I mean, he said it better than me. You asked a question, he answered it.
Tell your
What
friend.
is what you
Tell your
defending?
friend the 1, 2, 3 is Arabic.
Who's stopping you to
Why
not
you
talk
the 1, 2,
English?
3?
No one yet.
Why are you taking Why have you taken so many
So you don't want to defend anything?
It's not yours.
There's no culture here.
No culture, right?
What is your culture? What is your culture?
Yeah, but
I just told you
you're
the
not
culture
living in
is.
Middle England. Yeah.
Give
really
the
into
numbers,
history,
the
man.
1, 2, 3
There's no
numbers that
culture
you
here.
have.
You need to stop being a hypocrite. You need to stop being a
Getting drunk,
coconut.
that's how you look at it.
When
You
they
should
get
stop. Why can't you? Why can't you stop? Why
you
can't
your
you?
passport, you'll be done. You'll be done.
Make money.
Invader, right? Like a Muslim in Turkey.
Yeah, we are invading. Yeah,
No, you know, because we can resist you with weapons.
Culture, you're not allowed to eat fucking
shown you
bacon, so
twice,
you don't
don't
even
worry.
know what culture is.
Culture, eat bacon.
No bacon.
That's actually
Fish and chips. That's not even English.
Everything you're standing, mate, everything you have today, everything you're wearing, every word you're speaking, your glasses, your coat, your jacket, your shoes are a product of England. Your shoes, what you're wearing, language, your glasses.
It's made of China.
Everything was designed in England. Yeah, because they don't
Gentlemen, you're wearing American shoes. You're wearing American shoes.
principle, democracy.
You're wearing American shoes.
Well, yeah, because you don't even have in your mind what principles don't exist in your mind. That's why we have to export it. Principles are truth. That's everything. All right, so
a part of the opposition. I love my culture.
That's why you can't handle it.
I handle it fine. It bothers you, doesn't bother me.
Seriously.
How can you call yourself like far right when you're brown? I don't mean to be racist. though.
Hezbollah is far right, Islam is far right, Hamas is far right, the BJP are far right, the RSS are far right. Far right is
Say you're
not
part
right.
of, would you say
Far
you're
right
part,
is not right.
would you say you're part of like the white far right? Or are you part of your own?
Tell us. Tell us.
what? The one that you come to.
What is it? What did I come to? What did I come to? What did I come to?
Last question, sorry.
We are ignorant. We are ignorant. Make us
Tell me
understand.
you got money when you
Make us understand. What is your culture?
If you don't know,
But he's like real far right. He's not anti-Semitic. He's a professional far right.
I thought I live in England. This is my culture.
Defending white, there's nothing wrong with defending white rights.
Which culture are you
I'm sorry, I mean, if you feel anti-white rights. No, I'm not feel anti-white.
Every culture.
I mean, you're standing.
I think blasphemy law is not a culture. It's a law.
Everything that we
Culture is the way you dress.
Equally, in my opinion. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. If the far right believe that white people get special treatment, I think that's
No rights for all.
That's an English
They have the same
culture.
rules. They have the same rules.
I mean, equality is not in the far right agenda. It's also ideology. I mean, that's why
I'm accepting English culture.
they refer to them as being degenerate.
The good one, but the bad one, I don't like drinking. There's nothing wrong with it. But I don't accept that. Because 20 people are dying because of alcohol.
We need the boys to get the numbers.
You would tell your daughter to dress up.
Why you jump because it's an English
It's very difficult. On that the entire concept of numbers so the idea of
No, the 1 to 10, the number 1 to 10.
the idea of zero wasn't even around.
Where we are with
Why are you assuming I'm going to
you're
dictate?
backwards, mate. This is what I mean. I'll cut you off like
You're animalist.
repatriate.
You have an animalist.
I'll repatriate you tomorrow. Go back to that shithole you're
You
from.
promote people.
Where's your mum and dad from? Where's your mum and dad
See what
from?
I'm saying?
Yeah, no, where's your mum and dad from?
He was talking.
Where's your mum and dad from?
Animalistic.
They're animals. That's what I mean. Your background are animals.
You would dress how
My
you
mum-
like.
yeah.
No modesty.
Yeah.
Nothing.
No modesty.
To cover.
I think he would advise her, I'm sure.
My daughter, not somebody else's.
Well, that's a contradiction. education.
Don't be
Yeah,
negative.
my
Not going to
daughter.
tell her.
So what's the point of being a
That's
parent?
my
She's going to
daughter.
have her own brain. She's going to be smart,
So
right?
But that's my daughter.
Yeah, she'd be smart. She'd
That's the
understand.
point.
She'd understand
So
society
parents
and the
can't tell their
dangers.
children what to
You
do.
can't talk to these people. They need repatriating.
No, hold on. So parents can't tell their children what to do.
Of course they can, yeah.
So that's not advising. That's
Is she telling?
Balance.
Is she telling you how to dress?
exactly.
I'm
You
repatriating
don't want to
tomorrow.
Everything that you have is
There you
from
go.
humans.
That's
It's
animalistic.
from other people.
It is.
There's nothing that
Only
original
animals do whatever they
Sure,
want.
There's
it
nothing
would be
that
tough
original.
enough to advise.
That do whatever they want to do.
There's nothing that originally
They have rules within their own group of
Find
animals.
all the food that you have, everything that you
They
have,
work
go
cohesively
research on
within
it.
their
So
group.
if a dog
I
urinated
want
on
to know what your
the corner,
And you're
would you take his chair?
The dog.
Exactly, because that's a dog.
I don't know what the
But
misunderstanding here is.
he's just, what I'm saying is that he would have, there are moral principles in secular Britain, we do have them.
Where do they come from?
Attacking each other.
They come from
attacking,
just
he attacks you.
observation, reason, getting on with each other, working together.
That's different.
You don't need a book to
We
tell
can
you.
both reason differently.
You can have, like, you don't need, a mother has inherent love for a child, right? It's in her already. She doesn't need a book, or she doesn't need someone to tell her. That's what I'm saying.
Whose reasoning do we follow?
It's in there. Yeah, but it's abstract.
I know, but whose reasoning do we follow?
The one that
Reasoning
makes, the
subjective.
one that allows culture to get on, or community to get on well. But we work together. It's like you and me. We're having. Let me just say this. We're having a reasonable conversation because we know if it got out of hand, it could get silly, right? But we don't. We understand to keep it all right. Naturally, it's a natural thing. What do you mean? We work together. It's an absolute. Then we disagree.
Exactly, so then there is no moral
That's
principle.
life.
There is no
There's
moral
no absolutes. You want absolutes. The world
That's
doesn't
where,
work like that.
it does.
No, it doesn't.
That's where
You
God-
want absolutes. There are.
So there's no moral.
We
so
find
there-
a middle
so
point.
there are
We
no
find a
principles.
middle point and we get on.
There's nothing like middle when it comes to principles. Principles are fixed. There's no such thing as middle.
But there are differences.
You want to have any leadership. There would be no leadership.
There are differences.
That's why.
Humans
You
will
have to
never
understand.
evolve.
Society,
You have to
that's why
understand.
society-
Humans will never go forward.
Society's always changing.
We've reached a point in society where people don't even know what their gender is. Like they're confused.
Yeah, but there's always been that in society. It's always happened in every
No, it hasn't.
culture.
It hasn't.
Every culture
It
had.
hasn't. No.
So it's never happened before.
Gender confusion.
Gender confusion.
This is just a term you're.
When?
No gender confusion.
All countries have
Show
different.
me gender confusion in the 1800s.
So
Show
where-
me gender confusion in the 1800s.
Man or
Yeah,
man,
what
woman
do you
or
mean?
woman.
When you say gender confusion, what do you
Where
mean?
people are not sure about what their gender.
I was
They
born a
didn't feel
girl.
comfortable about what their
So
So
gender
that's
was.
a new experience, is it? I disagree.
Okay, prove it to me.
I can't prove it. I'm not going to. I've got the time machine for the 1800s,
can't
but
disagree with something.
there were people back then who were gay or whatever. You know, of course there were. Are you saying that hasn't happened before?
Not
No,
at the
man
not-
or man and no
if
woman
there
or
was,
woman.
I'm not talking about gay, transgender, or non-binary. Like these things are new concepts.
There are African tribes where men dress up as women to attract mates.
I wasn't talking about how you dress up, I'm talking about your gender. Even though they're dressed up as women, they still need men.
Okay, but I mean, it's a problem for you people that
It's like you're like him.
I'm
I'm
sure.
saying,
It's a problem for you.
I'm saying not having basic
I
moral
come up here
principles
to
brings
learn.
confusion.
I don't come up here
But
to
what makes you think they haven't got moral principles?
You-
They're not
I'm
bad.
asking-
Yeah, but what I'm saying, say these people that not sure their gender, does that make them bad people?
I never said things like
Okay, I'm just curious.
no, of course they
No,
don't.
okay.
Because we have to define what's bad.
Yeah, but the world is plural. It's got many aspects. There are many flowers in the garden, many different ways of seeing the world. But hopefully, like we're having.
There's only men and women.
Yeah, well, that's
No,
if somebody
no,
wants to
it's
be a woman
angry.
who's a man, that's up to them.
This is what I was conversation.
But let them be
No,
confused.
no.
then. If you think they're confused, let them be confused. They might not think they're confused.
I know, but then now what tends to happen is governments start imposing on people that we now can't say certain things and we
Well,
can't call
this
them.
is something. It's things that we need to work through things, right?
That's what I'm trying to
Yeah.
say. Not having basic moral principles in society brings about
We have.
confusion.
You're saying you're almost painting it like the West has got no morality at all. But we do.
It's lost, yes.
It's not lost. It's
I'm
an
not talking
evolving
about
society. It's evolving. It's evolving. It's got movement.
I'm talking about as a society.
I mean, most people. I think you think that secular society is some kind of demonic entity that's going to just destroy the world. It's not. It's just finding its way. It hasn't got. It's not mixed up in some religion.
It's getting more lost.
In your head, yeah.
The
In
fact
your
that you're
head.
saying
That's how you see it from an
the fact that
Islamic
you're saying
perspective.
we're finding its
Because
way.
you've got an absolute.
Look,
You have an absolute.
Are you happy? Are you happy
the
to
fact
find a
that,
woman?
No. The
Are
fact
you-
that
are
you
you-
said,
no,
hold
no,
on,
no,
the
let
fact
me
that
ask
you
you
said,
something. Brother, let me just ask you something. Are you happy? Are you happy? You know, you're a man.
Yes.
And
Last time
women
I
and man are
checked.
attracted to each other. It's natural. Yes.
Sure.
So are you happy going to a woman and, you know, having a conversation and developing a whole relationship and going to a bedroom and then finding out he's a man? Are you happy with
It
that?
wouldn't destroy my life.
No, are you happy with that though?
I'm not unhappy
Are you happy
with
with
it.
that confusion?
Well,
confusion.
that's the life isn't perfect.
That's confusion.
You want perfection. If you want
That's
absolute,
confusion.
should that be a
that's
criminal
life.
offence?
No, it's not
I
life, it's
wouldn't be-
confusion.
for me,
You're
it'd be
allowing,
like,
you're
oh.
saying it's okay. It's
I'm not saying
okay.
it's right or wrong. It's just the way it is.
If you say
I
it's
wouldn't-
not right, it's not wrong, you're saying let's get all
She's not done anything. I
all
can
confused
deal
each
with
other.
it.
Yeah,
It
she
wouldn't
hasn't
bother
done
me.
anything wrong. Okay, it doesn't.
Yes, she does something wrong.
For you, because you've got
No,
problems.
no, she's doing something wrong to me because she's confusing me
Someone
now.
has children. How do they determine
confusing
what's
me.
right and wrong? How do they teach
Yeah,
their
but
children?
it's
It's
not.
not even she, it's
You're
he now.
always going to say nothing is right or wrong. Will always be a state
But
of
it's
confusion.
not the woman's
I don't think
fault.
it's hurting anyone. If you're hurting someone, I think it could be.
The fact that you actually
hurting
look,
someone.
the fact that you actually admit that we're finding our way goes to show that we're lost. Because
but that's
only
human-
a lost person tries to
human
find his way.
No. It's good somebody finds his way and he knows
No.
he's lost.
No.
But if somebody's getting
That
lost
doesn't
and
mean
he
you're
sees that
lost
he's
if
getting
you're finding your way.
finding his way, that's wrong.
If I'm trying to find
No,
my
no,
way
no,
home,
no,
I'm
no.
lost.
No, that's a better person.
You're
That is a
coming
better
from
person.
absolute.
No, that is a better person.
Only a lost person
You
tries
have-
to
that is a
find
better
his
person.
way.
Listen, you have
That is a
absolutes in your
better
life.
person.
Secular West
Person.
is exploring
I'm not saying you're a bad
consciousness in the
person.
world.
I'm not saying
I
you're a
hope
bad
not.
person. Well, I'm not. I don't
You
want.
can, you can
I don't want to. I don't want to come across as.
But secular West is exploring, it's seeking, it's
No,
looking,
it's
but it's
confusing
finding
more.
good
It's
things. But that's
confusing.
normal. It's
It's
human
confusing.
experience. It
It's
seeks, it
confusing.
looks. Science does that, and science has brought good
Saying
things.
everything
yeah?
is acceptable, everything is okay,
No,
everything
I'm
is
not
okay,
saying
don't
it.
talk
I'm
about
saying it's
anything.
balance.
Oh, they're making everything red light.
Can't we have balance?
Don't talk about it.
I'll tell you why there's no balance. Because we accept everything.
There's no balance.
That's not a balance.
They're making
You don't
everything
all
red
think I
light.
don't accept your life, and I won't involve
that's
myself
what don't
with
you
it.
accept
I don't.
everything,
I can't think off the top of my head, but I'm just saying.
Can't take over everything from your humanity.
Come, man, say it straight. Man, don't listen to BBC. Man, don't listen to ITV. Listen.
You know all these words. So how can you get authority from something that's written that you're unaware of? What if they're not written? No. Okay. Where do they exist then? And there are also yeah, there must be. Yeah, statutes though, if I understand it, they're a government level thing. Yeah. But and maybe